Good evening everyone. It's 28th of June 2025. It's Friday or 4:30 p.m. here. So I would like to talk about my inborn talents. My inborn talents are dancing, then intellectual ability. I have been always a topper in my high school days, and I scored well in study. And I'm a doctor, surgeon, so I'm very proud of myself in that. And I feel good, not ego. I feel good about it, and you should feel confident and good about your own abilities and hard work that you have put through years and decades, or through struggles to make certain things happen in your life, and not like cheating someone or grabbing someone's opportunities. So I was talking about the inborn talents. So dancing, surgery, motor skills. My motor skills are very good. So I'm very good in dancing and playing musical instruments. Then studies, surgery, sports, because I'm telling that my sensory motor coordination is very good. Even obviously my fashion sense is very good, my aesthetics are really good. I know my plus points. So obviously in 2020 I just wanted to stitch one dress and I couldn't means I didn't learn it, but I learned it in 2021. Like formal training, I got it for around 15 to 20 days, and I learned 6 types of dresses, and I'm very happy that very fast the Christian teacher and another Hindu teacher, I'm just telling you the religions, I don't know why I'm telling the religions, because I have really seen Christian people, Christian males are very respectful towards women, and Muslim men are very like, they're not very good to women. This is what I have seen and observed. It's not like hard and fast rule for everyone, and I cannot generalize this statement, but yes, this is my experience that Christian males are really polite and humble, and they're modern, and I don't know, like I attract Christian people like who believe in Jesus and all. These kind of people I attract a lot in my life. This is what I feel, and they are like open to me about, you know, like they have a crush on me. They're very open and straightforward. Like I had online friend when I was a teenager, and he was very straightforward, and he was very respecting and very romantic, extremely romantic and extremely handsome. I wish I could share his photograph. He looks so handsome that he can easily beat all the Hollywood actors and gutter Bollywood actors also. Like he is too handsome and intelligent and romantic also, but he was not loyal to me, obviously. He was just my crush. But yes, he gave me time. So I attract unknowingly so many people who believe in Jesus, or who are, you know, that kind of foreigners, I feel. And yeah, even in my college days there was one guy, Michael, who was the best friend of my best friend, one of the best friends I think of my best friend, who had a crush on me, and he was very straightforward to me, like, I have a crush on you. So yeah, I felt a little bit embarrassed in a good way, that someone had a crush on me, like they behave good with you like that. But I have a very bad experience with Muslim guys and Hindu guys, because they project their sexuality on you, and they're very disrespecting. Like if they like you, and they will tease you, and they will harass you, and they will insult you. These kind of mentality is very much seen in Indian boys and even Muslim country people. They are very bad. Like I really don't like that. So even I get attracted more to the foreigners, like not Afghani, Pakistani kind of foreigners, but like Europeans and Americans and Australians and New Zealand people. I'm not saying that they are all good to women, but whatever my experience is, little experience about them, is that they are good to women, and they are very straightforward. Like they will approach and tell you that you are my crush, and they will respect you. They are not like they will just, you know, create fake IDs and fake profiles and harass you and taunt you and, you know, insult you, and they will project their sexuality on you. Forget that thing. I went where. So inborn talent. So my inborn talent is this dancing. Then writing poetry is also my talent, but I don't pay much attention to it. Even I would be good at painting also, because I draw mainly very well. But if I get training in that, formal training in Rajasthani Mehndi, Arabic Mehndi. I'll do wonders in that also, in fashion designing also. But only one thing I think, it's not it doesn't come easy to me, and that is singing. Like I sing in tune, like some songs, like basic tune with no advanced voice effects. That's just okay. So I have to work hard to be a very good singer, but in all other things I'm a very good, like excellent, you can say. I can just master those fields easily. It all comes very easily to me, except singing, because I really have to work hard, and I'm not willing to work hard in that field, because it's not my career to try to waste time, and I don't want those vocal nodules and vocal inflammation, singers nodules, not at all, vocal cord swelling and inflammation. I don't want that thing. I'm very happy with other things, and I feel like these are my interests, these are my assets. And the weekend area, singing, I think playing musical instruments, it will come to me after a few years, and I'll join formal classes, opera classes, if I find, once I'm settled, like, and get time in my surgical field. Once I'm settled and I get little bit of time, I'll definitely try opera singing, because I'm really very much interested in that. Like, you know how the Barbies, they sing, and opera, like I feel it's very challenging and advanced, and it sounds really good and heavenly to my ears at least. So yeah, so what are your inborn talents? I feel like you should not say that I'm black, or I'm fat, or I'm very thin, and I look this way, I look that way. No, I want you to share your positive assets, and share it with people, and be confident, because not everyone is perfect in everything. Like I told you, my limitation is singing. I cannot be based at singing. With years of practice I can, but it doesn't come natural to me as dancing, playing musical instruments, fashion designing, then surgery, and intellectual abilities, solving problems and difficult questions. It all comes very natural to me, except singing. It comes, like, it's not bad, but it is not excellent like other things. Like, see, I just stitch this cloth very nicely. See this, without looking at any YouTube tutorial. It just came to my mind, and I just started. Once I had just seen one triangular area, one triangular piece as a latkan, but this is my whole invention. So I really like this. And even dupatta, see, it's not like it's just a plain piece. Here the design is different, here the design is different, and two pieces I joined and made a dupatta. And I can just make it like this, give it a nice stitch here, and I can make it like this. Yeah, and can you see this also? Like this blouse she has stitched like this. So I try to stitch my ghagra also like this, with this portion, this triangular portion, like a latkan, that should come down. So this needs your own brain, like your own creative mind should walk over there. And my aesthetics are really good. I really like my aesthetics. Like, I like fashion, but not a weird fashion, like anything, like anything is, I don't like anything in the name of fashion that looks weird to my eyes. It should look beautiful to my eyes, like modern and sexy and cute and beautiful, like that. So I want you to praise your own self, not out of ego, but to see your positive assets and work towards them, and grow, if not daily, grow in each of your positive assets, strengthening your weaker talents, strengthening your weaker skills, or like singing, mine is singing. Strengthen these things, like English articulation. It's not very smooth, you can see it's not very smooth because it's not my first language, but it's not bad also. Yeah, so as you work, definitely you improve, and if you don't work, you won't be able to improve. And don't feel embarrassed making mistakes, because you're learning something noble and good and healthy and beautiful. So you should not feel embarrassed to make mistakes. Like, people just make fun of you, but just ignore them. They are just low lives assholes. Seriously, I just don't like, I can't stand such jealous people and negative people. I just grow alone in a better way than being with such, jealous, like, low-vibed assholes. So just cut yourself from these negative people and work on your positive assets. And I feel every day should be financially productive also. Like you should earn something, otherwise, and I'm not feeling very satisfied because I'm not earning these days, but I can earn, like I can easily stitch the ghagra and can just benefit daily if I daily stitch one ghagra, and daily I can easily earn 1000 rupees, and it looks very pretty, and I'm sure I'll be very good in that also. But I have not I have given my more than 2 decades, 3 decades of life, to get this MS degree, so I'm not going to give up easily on that. Doing that thing, I can do that thing, like weekly I can stitch one ghagra and it will be my second source of income. But for that, before that, I would like to go for fashion designing training, like proper training and embroidery machine and all. So can you imagine this ghagra, this material is 1200 per meter, this material, and this, can you see this lining? It's very shiny and it's very pretty and it's very thick, and it's I think 300 rupees per meter, so it did cost me around 9500 rupees total, because it was 6.5 meter and this was 5 meter. This netted material was for yeah, it is 6.5 meter and this was 5 meter. So I feel if I then I realized why the ghagras are very expensive. Like you are putting efforts, see, 3 hours for this, 3 hours, like it takes 1 hour, 1.5 hour for such things. Like this latkan is also very nice. Can you see this? Yeah. So if you are putting this much effort, like yeah, it should give you at least 1000 rupees for stitching ghagra and dupatta, and separately for blouse 500 rupees. It should be like 1000 rupees, 5000 rupees at least, and this should be like around 200 rupees at least. So around 2000 rupees at least for ghagra, blouse and dupatta. In Goa she did cost me 2800 rupees, for ghagra and dupatta and blouse. So I'm not even charging for that thing, this much. So I saved so many, like in 10,000 rupees sewing machine, and I have stitched so many almost 15 to 20 ghagras and so many other dresses. So I think I would have earned 1 lakh rupees if I just sold them out. So I did the best use of this machine, and it took me just 500 rupees. Yeah, I just learned all this in 500 rupees. Like it was not a very formal training, it was like informal training, not very formal. So that Christian guy was very good. That Christian teacher was very good. He just taught me very fast. Everything he taught me, like, yeah, just go. And Hindu teacher was like, unlike all these mind gamers, these were the teachers who were like praising me and appreciating me and putting me above others, which I deserved, like for my efforts, for my talent, for my dedication, for my honesty. This is the only thing, this is the only place, like these two tailors I felt were giving me the appreciation that I deserved and deserve. But everywhere else, be it Pali, or be it that musician, his wife just came into the play, and I don't know, she felt insecure by my presence, because I'm telling you, the government is after me and calling people about lying about my character and all. So yeah, these people just play games to pull me down. But this tailor, she exposes people that some woman is calling people about me, and she's very jealous of me. Like it's a huge gang. That video I'll make later on, because I don't want to spoil the positive vibe of this video. So always make your day very productive, and cultivate and develop healthy habits, and remind yourself your positive assets and work on them, and also the negative assets which you would like to work on to have a better, beautiful, healthy, more artistic, more scientific, more spiritual life. So this is what I wanted to say you all. And if I really wanted to sell this ghagra, I would sell this for like, yeah, I would sell this for at least 11,000 rupees, like at least 2,000 rupees benefit I should get. So I would Yeah, I would sell it for 12,000 rupees, and you can sit in this ghagra. Like if you buy it from outside, there is a can and you cannot even sit. You can just stand. If you sit, it just uh, it stands up like this, like weird it looks. So this is really good. You can dance very comfortably. You can sit also. You can, if there are dancing stands where you are sitting, it's very comfortable. And with can it's not possible to sit. I really like this. So, yeah, I think I should take this thing seriously along with the surgery, stitching, because I think I'm really good at. Another thing, I think I should hmm, the ghagra with the high slit, like modern ghagra I want to. It's not exactly a ghagra, but it's like a skirt, high slit skirt. Because if I'm sitting like this and playing a guitar, my legs, if they show up from here, it looks very pretty and sexy and cute and beautiful at the same time. And it depends how you're carrying, in a seductive way, in a sexy cute way, in a beautiful way, aesthetic way. It depends how you are presenting, and it also depends on how the person is looking at you. It depends on that person's mind, and mainly depends on you, because you are sending certain vibe, and it should match exactly the person's vibe who is watching you. And this is where the chemistry starts. Like, I'm not talking about the romantic chemistry as such or sexual chemistry. I'm just talking about when we are perceived as we are, the vibe we are sending, the vibes are exactly perceived the way, with the intention that we are giving the vibes out. If they're perceived in the same way, it's like it feels really good, and I feel the resonance happens, and we feel very happy in that situation, in that point of time. So yes, so keep sharing your positive assets in a beautiful way, in a graceful way, because no one likes egoistic person. You should feel good. You should feel comfortable in your own skin. And it's like people say, don't change. No, you change. You change for the better. You evolve. And this is what I feel. If you want to change, change for the better and the best. Don't change for the worst and worst. Yeah. So choose healthy, beautiful, noble, pure habits, more, and lead a life with morality. And keep sharing your positive assets and work on your weaker assets, which will make you more noble, beautiful, healthier person. Bye.